What is going on, all you beautiful and sexy people? This is Manufactured Opinion here, bringing you another Lords of the Fallen video. And today we're going to talk about a couple of things. One, we're going to talk about the Worshipper boss fight and how you can get his unique weapon with a special ability. We're also going to talk about where you can locate the Griffin armor. Now, the reason I put these two things together is the area that you locate the Griffin armor is 3 separate chests, is actually right after this boss fight in the Hrothgar realm. Hrothgar. That's definitely not the... Why did I just say Hrothgar? That's from Skyrim. Rogar realm. Wow. I'm not even going to edit that out. That's actually pretty funny. But, yeah, we're going to talk about the Worshipper boss fight, and the area where you can locate the Griffin armor is right after this boss fight, so I thought it was sort of relatable how you can sort of follow the same path, get the unique weapon to this boss fight with the special ability, then go ahead and get one of the better looking armor sets in the game. It's one of the best. I might say it's not the best. It's definitely top 3 for me anyways. It is a heavy armor set. But you'll see that later on in the video. Now, the Worshipper boss fight. It's a pretty simple boss fight. I mean, there's nothing special you really have to do. The only thing that may cause some difficulty the first time you fight him, and it's kind of a noob entry, as I like to call it, is he does this sort of ground pound attack, where if you're anywhere on the ground besides in one of these little statues, I guess you could call them, or gazebos is a better word for them, you'll actually die instantly. So that's the only way, or that's the first and only time I died to the Worshipper, was I didn't realize you had to be in one of these gazebos of, you know, infinite power of OPness. I just said penis, that's right. But I mean, other than that, the boss fight is pretty simple, even with the, you know, increased difficulty of trying to get his unique weapon with the special ability. All you have to do is just have him kill 2 of his own little hobgoblin minions. I like calling them hobgoblins. I have no idea what they're called, but they just remind me of hobgoblins. Pretty simple. He swings around like an asshole most of the fight, just like that. Huge, wide swings. He also has huge area of effect attacks. So once he spawns ads, it's pretty easy to just kite them around him while he's, you know, doing his huge area of effect attacks or his huge swing animations. You really should have no problem with him killing a couple of his ads, and you'll get his Scythe with the special ability. And I actually can't really opine on how good the weapon is because I don't have the necessary faith requirement to use it. At the stats and looking at the description, it looks like it's pretty damn overpowered. Now, when I show you the stats in this video, it won't actually be the stats that it will have if you have the necessary requirements. That's something that's different with this game. If you don't have the necessary requirements, it's actually going to show you a lower damage output, lower power, lower energy, or higher power, higher energy consumption. So that's something you have to take into consideration as well. So once you defeat the Worshipper, you're going to be directed to the Rogar realm. And what you're going to want to do is head across the bridge, go to both side rooms, hit both levers to open the door into that giant circle arena that you just saw. I don't show you how to do everything because it would make this video way too long. But once you get past the circle arena, head up those steps. And what you're going to want to do is head to the left and then head down these steps. They're pretty difficult to locate when you're first running through. It took me a couple of times. But once you head down these steps, I want you to take a right and make sure you hit this save checkpoint first. I don't want you to, in case you die, have to go all the way back to the beginning before that little circle arena and have to fight through all those enemies again. It just makes it much easier, especially since most of the chests are low. Jesus! Just bit my face off. But since most of the chests are located in this area, it's just easier to grab that checkpoint real quick. But after you defeat this demon tentacle, whatever the hell you want to call this freaking thing, the thing that just creeps me the fuck out and gives me nightmares, you're going to head straight up the snowy hill. the Narnia hill, if you will. I don't know why it reminds me of the Chronicles of Narnia. And then you're going to want to head to the right, and there's a chest all the way in the back that will give you 2 pieces of the Griffin armor set. And from here, I'm going to want you to head back to the checkpoint we just hit. You're actually going to go behind it, and there's some little parkour platforms that you can jump across to get 1 piece of the Griffin armor set. Now, these are going to be the purple versions of the Griffin armor set. If you happen to get a white version of it, it's not the armor that I'm looking for you to get, or the guide that I'm showing you in this video. You can see here I'm kind of hesitant to do some parkour, because you know my parkour skills are pretty damn shitty. But you jump across that ledge, and you'll see here that's another chest that you can get 1 piece of Griffin armor. And the last piece is definitely not down there. I can tell you that right now. With the multiple parkour fails that I've had in this game, the Griffin armor is definitely not down here. And I'm actually just gonna grab my experience here real quick. But the final piece is actually located past where we located the first 2 pieces, up some stairs into the tower. You're gonna hit a lever to open the tower door, and I just almost failed there again. I'm just terrible at parkour. Somebody please leave me some comments or some parkour recommendations, because I just suck at it. But you're gonna head up some steps, open the castle door, take a left, head down some more steps, head to the back of the room. There will be a level where you can open a door. You take a left through that door, and the final piece of Griffin armor will be located in there. And I've been wearing the Griffin armor this whole video, and it's pretty damn sexy, cape physics and all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's going to come to an abrupt end here in a second. I hope you're enjoying Lords of the Fallen. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.